Hello and welcome. My name is Oliver. I'm on Facebook Gameroom. Um, I'm playing Sudoku Quest, and for some strange reason I haven't got any sound, even though I have this thing up here that says sound is on. Woo! Music. Loud music. Alright, let's turn that down a bit. It says it's on, and now it is actually on. I've always wanted to play this because I'm good at Sudoku. Kinda. I want to see what this is like. Oh, right, it's a 2x2 grid. Okay, fine. Click on a square and put a 3. Don't insult me. That's a 1, is it? Good. Sweet. Yay! Yeah, so, long story short, every Friday during my second year of A-levels, maths teacher would spend 5 minutes doing the fiendish Sudoku with us after we'd spent the whole break time doing it. Can I do this with the numbers? I can. I mean, come on, this is insulting. Next. When's it going to get harder? Or do I have to wait for all the, milestone 3. Maybe I'm playing the wrong sort of game here. 3, that's a 4. That's a 3, it is a 4. Let me put a 4 in it. I'm pressing 5. Thank you. So yeah, I'm used to the more fiendish and more complicated Friday ones from the Times, so that makes things easier. I was going to try and... yes, finally things are getting harder. So if anyone doesn't know what a Sudoku is, you have to put all the numbers from... I've pressed the wrong button. I'm not watching what I'm doing. 6, thank you. I need to put a 6 there. So that's not a 6 because that's a 6, and that is a 6. That makes that 2, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cool. So this is probably it's essentially every single square that you see on the screen, every column, every row has to have one of every number, and you cannot have more than. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 2. Yes, good. Right, thinking out loud. Got to do that because otherwise you won't hear anything. You divot. And I think that one's obvious. Yay! Doku rookie. So yes, my fingers and my brain don't quite add up all the time. I'm going to see if how far I can get through this in the 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's definitely a 5 in there. I can't place it at the moment. I can't place the 5 in there either. So let's see. I can place the 3, and maybe the 2, which means I can place the 5. There it is, and I can place the 5 there. And the 1, it's actually there, isn't it? That's wrong. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Woo! So yeah, hopefully this is how you do it. It's just easy, isn't it? Use the arrow keys to solve faster, can I? No. Oh, you're making this one hard, aren't you? I'm going to start off by placing the 1. Sometimes if you have none of a specific type of number, it makes it a lot harder. Oh, but I can place the 3, can't I? Which means that's a 4. Don't know why I'm hitting 5. My fingers are out by a small amount. Oh, 3. Ah, I see what you mean. 2, 3, 2. So yes, let's try using the keyboard. It's going to make a loud noise, isn't it? So I'm not clicking everywhere. 3, obvious. 1. So that means I can only put a 1 there, and the 1 goes there. That means that's a 2, and that's a 2, meaning that's a 3. That's a 3, that's a 3, that means these two are 4. Easy enough. It's not got hard yet. Oh, overlapping Sudoku. The puzzles overlap each other. Whee. Okay. Crap. This is the first time I've seen it, so this is probably the time that my brain starts to fry because I've never seen this sort of puzzle before. Because to me this looks ridiculous because I've got a square that's got 2 2s in it. I've got a line that's got 2 2s in it. It's just they share a square or more, isn't it? It's just not... It doesn't break the concept of a Sudoku. Yep, thank you for that. It's a 2. 3, 4, 1. Oh, I've completed that one. Excellent. 3, 4, 3, 1, 2. Oh, please. I like the way it's only a 2-bit fanfare. I mean, it should be a slightly more, I don't know, lazy, because it doesn't seem, it's an empty achievement. Half the top of the screen's missing on my broadcast. What's your time left? Let me... I'm watching my time. I actually haven't, because it's the time limit is a joke. 1, 2... There. Cool. People are trying to get in touch with me. Not at the moment, thank you. How am I doing? Six minutes in. I was going to try and make this 20 minutes long, but this is just... Finally, things are getting hard. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I was having a mental breakdown because I was going to put a 9 in there because I went, oh, all the numbers are missing. 4. We'll go there. That's 5 because it's shed there. I can place that one because that is a 6, meaning this row is missing a 4. No, it's not. That row is missing a 4. I'm 1 step ahead of myself. That's a 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This row needs an 8, does it not? Yes, what else does it need? A 4 and a 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not used to these weird shapes, but it's fun to have something a little bit more complicated than just the standard 9x9. Must I? Oh, bog off. That'll be a 1. That'll be therefore an 8. Any more 8s needed? Yes, that one. Is that a 3? No, it must be that one then, because it can't be that one. That must be a 6 then. 3. No, the square's got a 3 in it. Yes, brain. Come on, let me take it out, you wazzock. 5, 6. That one's a 6. That makes that one a 2. 5, 4. No, not 4. 8. 1. 1. And 3, 3. Yeah, of course. I'm showing myself up now because I'm just being ridiculous at this. I know what I'm doing, honestly, but, you know, just making rookie mistakes. Shape of grid is... Well, we're back to this again. They're making it hard because of the numerical size, statistical size of the shape, aren't they? So that means I can place a 4 in there. All the 4s are placed. That means that's a 1. I can't place 1 anywhere else in that square, so that's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 1. That means that's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 3. And that's a 2. I hope you got that one, because I'm not going to repeat that one. That's how you solve a Sudoku, and that's how you do it. This is quite honestly an embarrassing piece of piss. So shall we, let's just run that one through again in case you can't see it. That can't be anything other than a 1, therefore that's got to be a 1, and that's got to be a 1, and that's a 1. That can't be a 2, so it must be that one, therefore that must be a 4, that must be a 2, that must be a 3, therefore this is missing a 3, that's also missing a 3, that's missing a 1, and I've hit 2 without thinking about it, therefore that must be a 1, and that must be a 1, and we're missing a 4 here. We don't need 4 in that column, I got myself confused, and a 2 and a 3. Piece of cake. Next challenge. I'm just going to take a swig of tea. Right, that's got to be a 1. All those squares have a 1, therefore this must be a 6. Do I need a 6 in this square? That one, yes I do. I also need an 8. This is missing a number. What's it missing? It's missing a 7. Speaking of 7s, this square's missing a 7, because that row's missing. All the other rows do have 1. 3! That's got to be a 3. It can't go anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That's an 8, is it not? And that is a 2, therefore that makes this a 3. And that makes 4, 5, 2, that row, 3, 4, yep, 6 and 8 need to be placed. I can't put an 8 in that row, so it must be the 6, and that must be the 8 then. Solved! So in other words, it's just trying to work out what can and cannot go in a square, and then working out from there everything else. Once you put a square in, it reduces the... Ah, here we go, this is proper. I mean, this is a stupid looking puzzle. Any square that's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is going to be just a piece of cake to do, isn't it? One's got to go in either of those two squares, but just easy to do this square. It's easy to do the squares at the top and the bottom, because these are missing one number, therefore there's only one number that can go in them. That's a 9, that is a 4, and that is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't go in the middle because it's got 1 up there, and then we've got 6, 6 there, and 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 3 can't go in the top, therefore it must be there, and I'm missing 1. Shall we try this square next? And putting a 1 in it, it can go only there, the 2's there, the 3's there, the 4 can't go there, and it can't go... Well, it can go in either of those two, can't it? So I'm looking for 5. I can place the 5, it's there, so I've got 8, which can only go there, and then the one I've got left is a 4, must go there. I've placed 2 4s, therefore it must go in either of these two top ones. There's one there. Oh, you get the rest. You don't mind if I solve it, do you? Oh, for goodness sake. That's a 3. That is a 9. And that is... Please tell me it's an 8. If it's not an 8, what is it then? It's 5. Must read puzzle. Maybe I should read them out aloud. I've got a greater chance of doing it. Because usually it's in my internal dialogue and I just go... But I'm paying more attention to what I'm doing. I've got... way too blasé. That's not what it is. It's undesirous. Where am I going to put a 1 in this? I can't do that. That's not right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. How embarrassing. That mistake. 3, that must be a 1. Or it could go there. It's got to do it that way. 4, 3, 2, done. Cool! I'm trying to show off and it's not working. That was easy. Things are going to get much tougher. Yeah, finally. The only reason things have been getting bored at this, being difficult at this moment, is because I've been exceedingly bored. Oh, that's, come on, brain, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can place a 7 in that square, and the 8. That's the top row done. What am I missing in this row? An 8. And what am I missing here? That could be an 8. 9 has to be in the top row. What am I missing? 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. I am missing a 3. Where does it go? I don't know. 3, because it's got to go in the top there, so it's got to go there. 4. Can I place the 4? I can place the 4. It goes there, therefore I can place that one there. 5, 6, 7. I need to place an 8. It's got to go there. 7, 6 must go in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've still got to place a 5 in this square, and I've got to place a 1, and I've got to place a 2, haven't I? Yes! I thought I was going to run out of time for a moment there. That was quite tricky. I'm sure someone who's less experienced would have difficulty with that one. Nope. Come on. Stop it. Stop being silly. Yes, most of my difficulties are battling the interface, aren't they? 2 has to go there because of Ariadne's thread. In fact, it's not Ariadne's thread, I haven't had to do it, but it's just, yeah, jump ahead and move. 6. I'm doing Ariadne's thread in my head. If I put it somewhere else, the game wouldn't work. 4, 3. This is probably the reason why half the mistakes I'm making are occurring, is because I'm putting things in places I shouldn't put them because I'm thinking ahead too far. 3. That must be a 1 then. 4, 5 has to go there, and that must be the 6. Oh, I've placed 2 1s. There's my third 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a 3, aren't I? And 4 can't go in the bottom, can't go on the right. Lovely. Well, am I on level 21? I seem to have made an astounding progress. Has anyone else done more than a level a minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, yeah. That's got to be a 1 because it can't be anything else, therefore that has to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I placed a 5 everywhere else? Yes, but I need to place a 5 in this square and in that square. 1, 6. 2 needs to go in this square somewhere. It's got to be there. 3, 4, 5. Got a 6. Got a 7. I need an 8. Can't go in that square. It must go in that one. So 9, 7, 6. I need to place a 5. There's a 5. 4. No, it's got a 4. 3. That one and a 1. 2, 3, 4. There. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. 1 has to go in the bottom, it has to be that square there, and I need a 2, it's got to be there, and I need a 9. It's got to be there. I've only got a 3, 4, 6 and a 7 left. Well, the 3's got to go there, the 4's got to go to the top, the 6 has to go there, and the 7 has to go there. Risk another one? 22 in 20 minutes? Yeah, this is going to be the last one. I'm enjoying this far too much though, so who knows what's going to happen. 1. That's got to be a 2, hasn't it? 3. That's got to be a 3. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What's happening here? What's this? Hang on, let's just solve this puzzle first, and then we'll worry about that one. 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5. 1 is already in all these squares. I don't need to put any more in, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5s. That's got to be a 5, that's got to be a 6. That's got to be a 4. I've got my mojo back now, haven't I? Look at this, I've got to put a 5 and a 6 in here. That's got to be the 5, that's got to be the 6. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that one's complete. That's got to be a 1. That's can't place the 2 yet, but that's got to be a 5. So that's got to be a 6. What's this? Is that 4? Yes, that's a 4. So there's got to be a 1 in here. It's got to be there. I need to put a 2 in here. It's got to be there. Hasn't it? Yeah, that's right, because of that one there. 3, 4 has to be in here. It's there, and the 5. Like so. 5 and 6. I've got 6 and 5 already, so I've got to do it the opposite way around. And a 3 to complete the square. square. That's a 2. That's a 3. Wee woo, completion imminent. 4. Alright, I'm leaving it there. That's 22 puzzles in 20 minutes. I'm quite pleased about that. And a few mistakes, I know. I found that quite weird, but interesting at the same time. So I'm just going to say that's 20 minutes. Done. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Facebook Games Room. I've been Oliver. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, yes, I forgot because it's been so long since I've done one of these because I've been running so low on hard disk space all over the place, which is why I haven't done any videos lately. Like, subscribe, all the bell stuff, shove money in my PayPal if you like it so much. I've got new cameras now somewhere, but I haven't got the ability to plug them in, so I might do something with those as well. If you've got any ideas, put a comment somewhere. So, yeah, all it remains for me to say is I'm going to see if I can do a Factorio video. The only reason I've stopped doing Factorio is the same reason I stopped doing Minecraft, because I don't particularly like spending a hell of a lot of time editing, and it's a boring load of tripe if you just shove it up like I'm going to do with this video, because this one was vaguely interesting to a deaf person. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. You've been a wonderful audience. Bye for now.